I have a bone to pick with you. Yes, I have a bone to pick with you guys. Not this community. The community we're making is amazing. Thank you for all the support. Made it to 1K, 1,000 subscribers. If you're new here and you find this content, please like, comment, subscribe, join this community. But my message was to Crunchyroll, yes. I have a bone to pick with them guys. I even have my Zanpakuto with me. I'm gonna leave it here to the side. You can barely see it. I have a message to these guys. Nobody's saying it, so I will say it. If I don't, I have my trusty to the side because Crunchyroll does not like Bleach. That's the conclusion I got.
Oh, I forgot. You're broken. I don't want to play with you anymore.
What's going on, guys? I want to talk about the anime awards. I'm going to change the title. It's not anime awards, it's Crunchyroll awards because it is held by Crunchyroll. Hopefully these guys see this video, especially the committees, because they've been not putting no respect on Bleach's name at all. So I want to quickly talk about the awards, last year awards 2023, because Bleach was nominated but not in a good way. Then I'm going to go to why I believe Bleach deserves and should be Anime of the Year 2024. So let's have a look at Anime Awards 2023. There's around 30-ish categories, and among those 30, guess how many Bleach was nominated? Exactly 2. I didn't give you enough time to guess, did I? But 2. Only 2 it was nominated, albeit most of these are like voice acting awards for different languages like Arabic, Portuguese, etc. But let's have a look what was Bleach nominated in which categories. So best anime voice artist performance English. So this is English dub, not Japanese dub. So credit to all these voice actors and actresses. As you can see here, Johnny Young Bosch, Ichigo Kurosaki was nominated for Bleach TYBW Cour, The Separation, so Cour 2. But the winner for the category is Denji. Ryan Colt Levi. I'm not familiar with the dub. I've watched his anime sub, so again, I don't know if his performance was amazing or not, so I can't comment on that. For Johnny Young Bosch though, he is amazing. He's literally a celebrity in the voice acting scene now. He's in the big 3 in some way, and he's in Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball being Broly. So he's killing it. He's also Nero from DMC, who to me is literally Ichigo. Even his girlfriend's Orihime. But besides that, I'm kind of fine with this because again, I have not watched Chainsaw Man in English dub. However, if this was Bleach TYBW Cour 1,
stop! You're not going anywhere! After what you did to the Soul Society, there's no way I'm letting you leave here! I said stop, you bastard!
I feel like that was Johnny Young Bosch's best performance for Ichigo because of Born in the Dark. I've not watched TYBW anime in dub yet, but from the snippets I've seen, he killed it, especially those moments where he gets serious and like character driven, like my son Born in the Dark. If you don't remember that episode, that's Ichigo vs Yuha round 1. One of his greatest crash outs. So this is like acceptable. However, the next one, best action anime. This is the only second one out of the 30-ish categories it's been nominated. So the first one's the English dub. Fine. This one, honestly, I'll let it slide as well because the winner for best action was JJK season 2. This is my opinion. I think JJK season 2 was freaking incredible. It's unfortunate Bleach was airing with heavy hitters because Bleach Cour 1 was airing with Chainsaw Man, which I think Bleach was higher when it comes to popularity and hype. I might be wrong, but I was seeing Bleach everywhere because obviously it came back after 10 plus years. Then Cour 2 had to air simultaneously with JJK season 2. Everyone and their mums was speaking about JJK season 2. It was trending everywhere on social media. Everyone was talking about it. JJK was like so popular that every other anime suffered as a result, which is a shame. I feel like Bleach wasn't as hyped in Cour 2, not just Bleach, every other anime, mainly because of JJK season 2. I don't know what power they have in MAPPA, but they really got some of the best animators on this season. Cour 4 Bleach, please. Form the Avengers, form the Justice League. We need all the animes possible for that Cour. So out of these 2, I'm fine with both not winning the best English dub, neither getting the best action. Even though Bleach Cour 2 was amazing action, this is from this list, I would say second in my personal opinion. However, that's it. Anime of the Year, let me show you the Anime of the Year. So Anime of the Year 2024. Look at the nominees. Where is my boy Bleach? What is happening? What's this robbery? Why does Crunchyroll like to snub Bleach? I get it. If you guys don't know, Crunchyroll had the rights to Bleach initially. This was back in 2004 anime. However, when the anime finally got renewed for a new season for the war, for some odd reason, Crunchyroll doesn't seem interested. They didn't even want it. I think they got Chainsaw Man instead of Bleach. Come on, after supporting Bleach for so long. I remember watching Crunchyroll back in the day on my little iPad when Crunchyroll was free and it had adverts. You had the Naruto and Bleach adverts. I was like, bro, Bleach was like there for you, come on. Like, how are you gonna betray Bleach? But it's fine, whatever. But because they don't have the rights for Bleach, there's gonna be bias at the end of the day. They're not gonna let a non-Crunchyroll anime win. That's not how business works, especially for Crunchyroll. Still shameless, no excuses there. Another one I want to talk about is this. This is a big one that pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. Best main anime character. Where the hell's Ichigo? What the hell? We got Bocchi, Denji, Eren, Mob, Monkey D. Luffy, Thorfinn, no Ichigo? Come on, bro. Ichigo, come on. Luffy is goated, don't get me wrong. But at least let Ichigo be nominated. Ichigo for me on this list, I wouldn't let him win. I'll be honest, I'll put him second. I think Thorfinn should have won this category. That's another topic, another debate. But if not Thorfinn, Ichigo. But Ichigo's not nominated. The robbery, the Bleach treatment is not fair. So now I'll discuss what has been nominated. It's been nominated 2 out of the 30-ish categories. It wasn't even nominated for best MC. Is there any best music? Let me check that out. Best score. What? Best anime score, Attack on Titan, Bocchi Rock, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Oshinoko, Suzume. Okay, that's fine. Chainsaw Man over Bleach for best music. I don't even recall any music from Chainsaw Man. I think 1 and 2 might be good. But Shiro Sagisu was cooking, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy work. Must protect at all costs. Where is Cole? Where is the King of New York? Though Anya is fine. Wait, now that I speak about Anya, yeah, Chiwi should have been there. They're both kind of alike. But that's basically the general topic I want to discuss when it comes to anime awards and Crunchyroll and how corrupt it is. Mainly to Bleach or any anime that they don't own. And now I'm going to discuss why I personally believe Bleach deserves to win Anime of the Year 2024. Now I get it, it's not going to win, okay? I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer, I don't want to sound pessimistic. At the end of the day, Crunchyroll is not going to favour it. But at least let it be nominated as the best anime of the year. I keep saying anime of the year. Best Crunchyroll anime of the year. I need to make sure I fix that title each time I say it. Plus, let it be nominated for more than 2. Come on, best score. Why is that not there? Best MC. Hello? Ichigo always gets disrespected as it is. Put some respect on Johnny Young Bosch and Ichigo. And best performance. Even Morita-san. Morita, the Japanese dub. Was he nominated? No, he wasn't. Yeah, he was not nominated. Ichigo's voice actor in Japanese dub, Morita, not being nominated. That is foul, I'm sorry. I know it's not going to win anime of the year, but at least show some respect to one of the GOATs of anime ever, of shonen. This inspires the new gen. JJK, Black Clover, Demon Slayer possibly wouldn't exist if not for Bleach. But that's my little rant. Before I go further, this is not to compare which anime is better than another. This is just my personal take on just Bleach, specifically Core 3, the conflict. So the factors I consider when it comes to deciding on the anime of the year are the following. So animation / fights, they kind of go hand in hand. This is number 1 category because at the end of the day, you're watching an anime for the animation. It's not a manga, it's an anime. Second is narrative plots. I put brackets direction because it's kind of like the same thing. This can literally make or break an anime. You can have the best animation possible, but if the story don't carry, you might not be invested. And a good story can carry bad animation. Third, most important, is characters. One example is Blue Lock. Blue Lock is full of amazing and captivating characters, despite the animation being super underwhelming, besides the last episode. I've not seen it yet, I've seen a little glimpse, so I still need to see season 2. But what people told me, the characters and plots carry the bad animation. And characters are so key that you might not like the story or animation, but you're gonna stick with it because of the characters. Next is music. I favor music, such a high level of importance. In my day-to-day life, I listen to anime music, equally to the normal music that people consider normal. Sometimes more so. That includes anime OSTs and anime openings, ending music. So let me link music to opening and endings as well. So this is in 1 category. So I think these 4 are pivotal when it comes to judging an anime. I'm not going to rank them from 1 out of 10. I will do that in my separate review for Core 3. But just for this video purposes and just make it simple, I'm going to explain why Bleach hits every single one of these criteria. So 1, animation fights. Core 3, come on. We had Ichigo vs. Yuha round 1. Anime original, not in the manga. fantastic. Ichigo vs Uryu, wow, possibly one of Uryu's best fights in the whole series. Another anime original, by the way, not in the manga. That episode was like the turning point when everyone's like, okay, they are going a different direction to the manga. They're taking a wild approach compared to the manga counterpart. Renji vs Uryu, for me, my favorite fight in the whole core. So damn good, man. I'll be glazing this fight all the time and I don't care. By the way, there will be a lot of Bleach glazing, but hear me out. And if you don't want to hear me out, I'll be honest, I don't give a fuck. Let us Bleach fans be happy. We've been in the hyperbolic time chamber for like 10 plus years. It's finally Bleach's time. Renji vs Uryu was basically a dogfight. It is Bleach's equivalent to Piccolo versus Android 17. And of course we got Kyoraku and Nanao versus Lil Boro. We had Nemi and Mayuri versus Pineda. Of course, we got Jugram versus Basby. That was like cinema. That felt like a different anime. That's how good that was. That's how amazingly directed that episode was. And of course, the final 2 episodes with Yoruichi versus Asuka. The list goes on. It's just back-to-back phenomenal fights. Also with animation, art style is a factor. This is one of the best adaptations of Kubo's work ever. This is how you realize Taichi Kubo's art in anime formats. The art style, artwork was so consistent in every single episode. Now to plot / direction. Again, with that Jugram Basby, that was like movie level of direction. But narrative and plot, people tend to sleep on Bleach's plots a lot, even till this day.
They go all just fighting, battle anime.
Did you guys not pay attention? This arc has some of the best pieces of Bleach's story ever. Basby Jugram, let's link it to that. Direction, that was movie level. We had incredible flashback, superb animation, art style was on point, character acting A1, voice acting was so good. And that's just Jugram vs Basby. That's just episode 12, Friend. That's just one episode. We don't even talk about Kyoraku's flashback and his story, Okitake's origins, Nanao's family history and her story, Nemu and Mayuri's chemistry and dynamic being finally explained, and how wholesome these moments were. Then we have added lore to like the Soul King that's not in the manga. Do you know how huge that is? Adding lore and information and more plot to an anime that didn't exist in the manga is a huge plus. Next is characters. We know and love these characters, come on, I don't need to explain this. Bleach has amazing characters. We all know that for a while now. They're all so endearing. But the characters are so good, I'm gonna trace it back to Jugram vs Basby again, because before Friend, before episode 12, not a lot of people cared for Jugram and Basby, needed their relationship. But in just one episode, in just 20 minutes or less, they managed to make everyone care for these 2 Quincy's who prior wasn't that invested in. That's a testament to how good these characters are and how well animated and directed they were in this adaptation in Core 3. Part of characters is Uryu. Uryu has some of the best glow up and improvements from the manga by far. He is the star of this core. He went from being in a lot of people's eyes a character not much people cared for, to being so well written in just one core. Music, Shiro Sagisu, let him cook now, come on, let him cook. These guys were in the studio cooking up. This core has some of the best music out of the 3 cores. This is my major critique though with music, I will say this, and this is one of the biggest complaints, is a lot of fights they reuse the same music. I'm starting to get tired of it. Some of the decisions for certain music choices is very questionable. They use the same music that they use in Yamamoto vs Yuha in like 8 of the fights in the thousandyearbloodwar War. I'm starting to get annoyed. I get it, there's only so much music you can use and so much music composed by the composers themselves. I still don't know why they don't use the old music, the old OST in 2004 anime. Maybe because licensing issues, but that's my major issue with the music here. They have so many cool, amazing music and they don't play it. The 2 I really want back from the OG anime is Fade to Black and Stand Up Be Strong. Them 2 need to be back. They're some of my favorites. And such a missed opportunity to not use an Espada theme when Grimmjow had that moment. Like, come on. And along with the music is opening ending. This is my personal take. I know some of you might get triggered by this. I'm not a fan of the opening music. Shut your fucking mouth! For this core. It's not bad by any means, but it's very average to me. The ending, however, I love the ending music. I think Culture had the best ending music, but this is a very close second. And outside of just the music in these opening endings, the visuals in the opening sequence, ending sequence was so damn good. Black and white theme for the opening, or the monotone theme, and the ending getting reversed just to get that cinema worthy transition right at the end of this freaking season. To me, that is one of the most exciting things to watching a new anime, is to see the opening, same with the ending, and the music choices. So that's basically a quick rundown of every category for Bleach. Besides the music, every other category is like nearly perfect. Some fights definitely could be better, but that's like nitpicking. Considering the amount of fights we'll be getting nearly in every episode, back to back, it's super impressive what they have pulled off. But this is why it's my anime of the year. It hits every criteria that I consider required to make an anime something special. My biggest reason why Bleach deserves anime of the year is that it will do good to this industry. Because how Bleach is produced right now, the production over at Studio Period, is how every studio should be approaching their series. What I mean by that, they're getting the author involved. The author's passionate, healthy, and happy to be involved. The authors and anime team are crafting entirely new plots, scenes, fights, entirely new fights. Having Bleach win is probably the best decision. And this is adding and changing stuff in a good way, unlike Promised Neverland Season 2. Let's not talk about that. Tokyo Ghoul Re, the list goes on. This will show the industry what fans want, and that is get the author involved, add new anime scenes that the author approved and helped write. Much like how Netflix is doing with One Piece, getting Ichiro Oda involved, it will send the best message to the anime studios. That's literally my best argument for Bleach being anime of the year 2024. But that's it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you agree, disagree with my points, my opinions. If you have a different anime of the year, let me know in the comments below and explain why. I want to discuss it with you guys. And I know it may not win anime of the year. I will still have hope for it. If I waited 10 years to be optimistic, I can be optimistic in believing it will win anime of the year. But even if it doesn't, let it be nominated in way more categories this time. I don't want it to be snubbed by Crunchyroll. Fucking Crunchyroll, pattern up. What are you guys doing? Stop sleeping on the Bleach fandom. Otherwise, we will be vocal. When the time comes when they announce the nominees, because it's still too early, I think they announced it in April. That's why I'm not going through like predictions. And in that future video, I will go through what I believe should win in each category from all the animes that I've watched. Because I still need to catch up with Solo Leveling, Blue Lock, and Dan Da Dan. I think those three, including Bleach, so 4, are the best contention for anime of the year up to now. I mean, Bleach is the highest rated anime on IMDb this season of all time in history in IMDb anyways. So that's evidence in on itself it should be nominated. When that time comes, I will discuss it and compare every different animes. By then I will have caught up with all the animes. And if Bleach is not there, if I don't see Bleach's name, I'm going to be on a huge ass rant. But thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Again, comment your opinions, your views. And if you're pissed with Crunchyroll like myself, thank you for watching. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
やれやれだぜ。
There ain't no way Bleach was not nominated in Best Character Design. What the frick? Yeah, I had enough. I'm bringing this with me. You officially forced my hand.